Hi guys, Roxanne from Tiny Home Living. I haven't done a video in about a week or so. Haven't been feeling that well again. Pulled the muscle in my right shoulder after doing the left shoulder. And anyway, a lot has happened in the last week. We got the chickens put in the freezer. Chicken tractors out back. There are cherries showing up on the cherry trees. But before I show you all that, like and subscribe the videos, ring the notification bell, and share this video with your family and friends if you like following along with us and watching what we're doing. And I'll get my sunglasses and work boots on and we'll go out and have a look around. I'll show you how amazing the garden looks. We're also going to head up to the neighbors again, Bob and Rita's, and dig up some more trees today. It rained really good last night, again, great for the garden, and be good for planting some trees. And we really need to get on that and get some more trees dug up. So like I said, like and subscribe, share this video, and hit that notification bell. Now let's go outside and have a look around. Seriously, I have mowed this orchard area, I think 3 times now, twice with the bag on the mower to get rid of the dandelions and the seed, the ones that have gone to seed. And look at this again. Chris actually mowed it again just the other night, like 2 nights ago. It's absolutely crazy. We moved the strawberries out here into these bins. They do have some new growth on them and some new leaves and suckers, but the herbs are doing fantastic. That sage is doing amazing. And I find the parsley always goes crazy. My thyme is going to seed a little bit already. It's got some flowers on it. The hammock isn't getting much use. This little miniature cherry tree. I found some cherries on here. Oh, there they are. There's quite a few cherries coming there. Some on the lower branches, some here. So for a tiny tree, there's quite a few. I saw some at the garden center again that were just, there's even one on the end of this tiny little branch in here. So for a tiny tree, a miniature tree, it's doing really, really well. And this one here has some coming too. Oh my goodness, the grass is so long you can barely see even the tallest branches, but you can see some cherries in there. I don't see any apples coming yet or pears, but you can see how long this grass is around. We're gonna have to get this done and get some of that spray made for the trees, for whatever's eating my leaves. But it rained last night pretty hard, so it's pretty mucky in here. I find it I find it really hard on my hips and pelvis, so I end up with a lot of pain after jumping on the shovel, so I'm wearing the steel toes today. I find having the steel in the sole of the boot makes it a lot easier for me. So this, oh, I got another gooseberry plant. I've got to get that planted out with the other ones. These onions are doing just awesome. This one I had the hardest time getting it out because these were all through the bag, but those have all perked up really nicely. My peppers are getting new leaves on them. And look at this pepper plant, my little cheapy $8 pepper plant. All of these blossoms will end up being peppers. Let's go over and have a look at the big garden. The seed's looking pretty good here. All through here, so that's great. This will tidy things up a lot. But look at, you can see everything shooting up through the holes here. The tomato plants, I think, are twice the size. I just broke off the lower branches again last night. They're a little sloped. We're going to have to get the cages on these pretty quick. But those seeds that I planted from the squash out of the kitchen. There were only 2 up just the night before last, and now these are all popping up. Can't believe it. And it's funny, it seems to be 2 plants in each one. I put 2 seeds in each one because I thought, well, I'm not really even sure if they're going to work. So, and you can see the peas are coming up nicely. They sort of are going underneath the ground cover. Maybe we didn't make these holes big enough. So we're having to check them to make sure that they're coming out. So we may end up burning these holes a little bit bigger next year. This row is the lettuce. This is extra beets that we planted at the end of this row. And I think the rest of this row is onions. There's another one that is sort of under the ground cover almost. Onions or garlic? I think it's onions in this row. So, just doing awesome. And then you get the odd thistle. The thistles on this property are just crazy. So, this is awesome. I cannot tell you how happy I am to look out here and know I don't have to weed this whole area this year. Just couldn't be happier. See, it's hard not to break them when you pull them out from under there. Yeah. Anyway, there's another little thistle hiding in there. So yeah, we're having to go along and just make sure the plants are coming up from underneath there like that. This one too. This here is, like I say, the garlic that I had in the fridge. Some organic garlic. I am not convinced that's anything but clover. And this one, I think that's, yeah, this row is beans, I think. And of course, this is the onions. This first row was beans, and some of the seeds haven't come up. Some of the holes aren't showing anything, but some of them are huge already. So pretty happy about that. We're going to have to get the trellises up pretty quick. But again, look at the onions down at this end. Pretty good. Pretty happy with this. Pretty happy with the ground cover. This is what we were hoping for. Yeah, you can see how much some of these have grown already. And see, this one is like sort of leaning towards the hole to get to the sunlight. And then the odd hole, there's nothing. So some of the seeds either didn't take or they just take longer. I don't know. Lots of lettuce in this row. That's clover, I'm pretty sure. Anyhow, the little trees are looking awesome. Very happy with those. And I think we're going to plant some more up here, so there's almost like a little grove. And all of those ones that I thought were dead are looking awesome. Chris just cut the grass again last night, and the grass around the trees, the base of the trees, is not cut yet, which makes me a little bit crazy. But, oh well, it's hard keeping up. And so far we're still not too sure about the potatoes, whether they're going to work or not. So, everything is an experiment. Everything is a we'll see. We sort of moved the straw aside a bit and checked, and some of them seem to be taking root, but there was more than enough hay on this straw, sorry. So it should work, but again, we'll see. Chris is just getting the pails and everything ready to take down to Bob and Rita's. The girls are all looking for some clover. Hey, chicken. Some of them are getting pretty big. And again, it's amazing the difference in size. But anyhow, we're going to head down to Bob and Rita's and dig up some trees now. So we're at Bob and Rita's now. We just pulled up kind of where we left off, and this one's pretty tall, but we're going to try and get it. This one's beautiful. Those ones by the fence. So, and then there's some down that way, some nice ones. It's a nice day for doing this because it's not too hot. There's a nice breeze, so makes it nicer to do this kind of work. Yeah, that's a cute one. Mama would love that too. Be nice if we could get those. And that little fat one beside the fence, it's fluffy like me. There's probably more little ones in the grass here. They're so easy to miss. And there's another couple fat ones down here. I know, I'm fat shaming the trees. Oh, these ones are perfect. Perfect size. So are those, but anyway. Yeah, that's a nice one. I gotta get a drink of water. These little tiny ones will plant in the tree line at the top right. Like the overseer. Oh, that's a nice one. Nice root ball on that. Look at Rondalee. Decided these two big ones are too big for us. We actually couldn't get this fluffy one because I think it's too close to the fence and the roots from the big trees are in there. So we're gonna move down and try and get these two little guys. They seem to be a nicer size. We got those two big ones, but these seem to be a better size. Yeah, there's a little teeny one. Rondalee. Oh yeah. Another one, Rondalee. Two trees. Two for the price of one. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to push these to the back of the box. Hey? Oh my goodness. That's quite a bit of trees already. I don't know. That's a pretty big root. Got the truck absolutely jammed with trees this time. Way more than last time, so we're going to leave it at that for today because some poor fool has to dig holes for all these. And my knees are killing me already. There's so many nice ones right here where we are, but we just can't put any more on the truck. And like I said, we got to get the holes dug. It looks like more rain's coming, so if we can get these planted and then rain, that'd be awesome. So back to the house with our booty. You can see where these are starting to droop already. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to plant the bare root ones first, and we're going to put them in the tree line. That way if they don't make it, it won't really show. And then we're going to get some water on these other ones. Yeah, let's just put them all in the cart, and then that way we can water them, and if it rains, they're going to get watered too. Yeah, they're nice sized.
Put one there, a little litter.
Yeah. Do you want to put this little one with the bare root there, or no? This bare root one, I think we should put in the tree line, eh? Oh, that bare root one should go in the tree line. He wants to put some along the driveway here, and then a couple more over there, and then maybe a couple more over there. Not too sure yet. Well, guys, once again, I am tired, dirty, sweaty, stinky, and gross. But we just finished planting that little droopy one right by the fence there. So that's got to be watered. You can see now the two rows. It's not easy to see them because they're so small from certain angles. But you can see the two rows we planted here last year. These are the ones I thought all were dead, but they're okay, I guess. Chris saved a couple of nice ones for up by the flagpole. He wants to add a couple more there to, you know, make like a little grove of trees. And that one's crooked, that'll drive me nuts. But anyway, the goal is to get them going along the property line here. So you can see that looks pretty good. I just basically pace them off, 3 paces between each and 3 paces from the fence, so that they're going straight with the fence. Now you can see how they're all droopy. I've just added some root starter to each one, and Chris got a couple more 100-foot hoses that are coming from all the way over there at the 20-footer. And I'm going to water these ones, and then we're going to plant the couple, well, there's a couple more over there on the other side of the driveway at the curve, and Chris went to make burgers for supper, so then we'll get the 2 that are still on the truck, the bigger ones, planted over by the flagpole. And then we still have like 4 of the store-bought ones over there by the chicken coop to plant. They were replacement ones for the dead ones. And then we still have the garden cart absolutely full of little ones to put in that tree line over there. I want them all sprinkled through the tree line there. That'll be awesome. But you can see how nice this looks with the ones we just finished planting. So I'll get these watered and hopefully they'll all survive. If not, we'll go get some more. But I think that looks pretty darn good. Just another few 100 feet of property line to go. No big deal. And if I am too tired to finish or to continue planting trees today, I watered the ones in the garden cart, all the tiniest ones. So hopefully they'll survive. These couple of bare root ones, I think we're going to try and plant in the property line tonight. But if I don't get around to that today, this will be it for today because I am whooped again. And so, like and subscribe, ring that notification bell, and share this video with your family and friends. And we'll see you next time.